What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for PayPal holdings with the ticker symbol PYPL. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Make sure you guys check out my interview I did with Ian Major. Great guy, great knowledge of Bitcoin and everything to do with Bitcoin. If you guys are into PayPal, I know you're into Bitcoin as well, because PayPal does offer a service to buy, cryptocurrency, even Bitcoin. So definitely, it's worth a check out of your time. I know you guys will definitely appreciate his advice and his information. So make sure you guys check out the interview I just did today. So let's take a look at PayPal on the daily chart. So what has happened since last week, Tuesday? Really nothing. You can see that from Tuesday the 14th, price was trading right around the $64 level, and we're closed today basically at the same price level. So not much has changed. We are basically getting some consolidation, some indecision. Is the market going to make another drop down? Because price is overall inside of this yellow sideways trading range. So you can see that price had a breakout on the bottom that failed, came back inside this trading range, and then it had a breakout on the top that failed, price came back inside this trading range. So overall, stuck within this trading range. Since we hit the highs, price is most likely trying to reach the lows. However, we do have this bullish momentum in play. So traders are like, okay, well, what do we do now? Well, we have the bullish momentum in play. So are we going to go up? But we did hit the highs. So are we going to go down? So that's when you have this indecision right here in the market. So let's just wait and see. We can still make another leg up higher. Reason being is that all this is one large attempt right here by the bulls to reach that 73, $74 level that failed off the highs of the range. Price pulled back. This was the second attempt that failed. It was a breakout. It got closer, and we could still see the final attempt, especially if it's above this swing high right here. As long as it's still above the swing high, we can still see another push up higher, something like this, maybe the final attempt. So we'll see if that happens. If not, if we start breaking these trend lines right here, then it's probably going to make another large leg down, back down to the opposite side of the range, the 57. So we'll see what happens. There's still another possibility to see a large leg up, something like that. So it's the low to mid 70s. But if we start breaking these trend lines, if we start seeing aggressive selling, you know that the bulls gave up, the bears are stronger. There's more aggressive sellers in the market that want to drop down the price, and most likely they will be able to do that. There's not a lot of stopping them. So once we break those trend lines, it's probably game over for the bulls. We did get outside of this downward trend line right here, which shows lost momentum, but it can definitely pick back up. We could always adjust it, something like that in the future. So we'll see what happens. We're still in bullish territory because we're above the trend lines, and we can still see another large leg up. However, it's not a good sign that price is still getting rejected from that highs of the range, and it could see a drop down lower. But as of right now, it's looking more bullish than bearish. Let's take a look at the weekly charts. Overall, PayPal had a large drop, and once upon a time it was trading at the $310 level. Can you believe that? Let's take a look at that. $310 to right about now is an 80% drop. So at one point it was about an 84% drop. So crazy moves, for this company this size. You see that the liquidity was being pumped in, then liquidity is being pumped out, transferred to some other thing, and now it looks like the trend could be reversing because we broke this long-term downward trend line right over here. This was a trend line that price needed to break if you wanted it to have a sustainable uptrend. So it finally broke that trend line, which is a good sign. We're going sideways. So a lot of times trends don't reverse just right away like a V bottom. Sometimes you'll find a trend reversal like that, where we have a downtrend, consolidation, and then expansion, or continuation to the upside. So sometimes you don't see immediate reversal. Sometimes you will see a reversal take place after consolidation. So that's what we could be getting right now. It's like a rounding bottom, you could say. So we'll see what happens. But as right now, PayPal is not trending down, which is bullish. It's trading sideways, and it looks like we could still push up higher. So we'll see what happens. We're still above the EMA, which is a good sign. Still above the trend line. Still can make another large leg up or another attempt higher, and we'll see what happens. But overall, that's all I have for PayPal this week, Tuesday. Make sure you guys check out the video I did with Ian Major. Great guy, great interview, a lot to learn. Leave a comment, leave a like, help support the channel, help support him, and I'll give you guys an update next week Tuesday on PayPal. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.